What's going on, guys? So I'm starting this video a little bit different. So that's high beams. I got, probably can't see me, it's dark. So I said I was going to upgrade the lows and fogs and the Lasfit. I'll unbox those and show them. They seem like they're really good quality, but I'm driving to work and it's 5:55 in the morning out here in Kansas. It's deer season, they're on the move, it's cold out, so this is why I'm upgrading. These are the stock halogen low beams and fogs. They're atrocious. My last car obviously had factory LED projectors, and they were a lot better. So we're gonna upgrade the lows and fogs today. That's what the and I know the phone's not gonna be really representative of these or the LEDs because it automatically adjusts the exposure and all that stuff, but yeah, that's why I'm switching them out. That's the stock one, so stay tuned. These should be a huge upgrade. All right, guys, so this is what I'm using. Lasfit scent. These are the low beams, and here's what's cool about their setup is they come with an extended dust cap, and they actually have a fan built in because these headlights will run warm. LEDs are super bright, which they don't run as warm as sorry, clear my throat. They don't run as warm as like a halogen, so you'll see people having issues with ice buildup and stuff, but these are ceramic coated. I'm not too worried about that. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, sorry guys, Christmas, if you have kids, you know what I mean. So those are gonna be the low beams, and check this out. They come in these really nice boxes. Got the Lasfit stickers, which will go nicely on the old toolbox over there. And then these are the fog lights I'm using. So they say, because these will be exposed to the elements, they say these are waterproof and won't have any issues in the fog lights. So I'm gonna install the passenger side first because it looks harder, and we'll compare them to the driver's side. Maybe if I can find my lux meter, we'll see what they read, and then hopefully we can do some night shots here in a bit, so sit tight. All right, guys, sorry. Oh.
Hear me?
Huh?
Hear me?
Yeah, I can turn that on. You're in Dad's video now. So, I'm not gonna do a full install because there's a bunch of them on YouTube already. I think these are 1/4 inch or like 7 mil. They look pretty small. Actually, I'll let you know. So there's that one, that one, that one. I believe there's one right there. And then if you can see, there's like a Christmas tree clip right there. So we should be able to pull those out and then pull this fender liner back and have access to the low beam and the fog light. So we'll work on that and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, guys, so that's just the passenger side fog light. And you can see how much more nice and crisp and white it is. I mean, it is ridiculously bright. So we'll go ahead and move on to the low beam. All right, guys, sorry, the kiddos show's going in the background. So there's the lame halogen. There's the new LED. So you can see, I know a lot of people worry about glare. These have a very similar beam pattern to stock. So you can see how much more bright that passenger side is than the driver's side. So let me grab and see if I have that lux meter handy. All right, guys, so there's the lux meter. I've got my lights on in the garage, but this will give a pretty good representation. So we've got 1600 on the driver's side halogen. And I think the battery is dying. Over 4,000. So that's what, 150% better, something like that. Closer to 5,000. I did just see 5,000 on the new headlights. So, like I said, they don't seem to have a bunch of glare, which I know is a big concern. I also have my headlights aimed properly since the truck's leveled. So I'd say these things are a win. They are kind of hard to install with the lights in the truck, but it's doable. So I'm gonna slap in this passenger side or this driver side and we'll wrap it up. All right, guys, here's the finished product. You can see how much wider and further the beam throws than the halogens. I'm gonna get in some street lights here, so I'll get back to like a little more of a rural area. But one thing you can see too is, look over there on the right side by the trees. This isn't just throwing light everywhere like a lot of LED bulbs do. This has a nice uniform pattern that mimics the stock halogens. And I'll show you the correct way to do the bulb orientation so you get a nice even output like this. So let me get to where it's darker and we'll check these things out. All right, guys, and what I was saying in the first clip too, these aren't going to be truly representative because your phone will adjust, you know, the brightness and exposure and all that stuff. But I mean, you can see this is just a massive improvement for the money. So what we'll do here, let me get to a flat spot and we'll compare just the fogs, just the low beams, and then both together. That's both of them on right there, but you can see there's a nice cutoff. We've got a nice width for just bulbs and halogen housings, which I know that's kind of a faux pas sometimes. These things are awesome. I've had HID retrofits, LED projector retrofits, Morimoto XBs. I've had all kinds of lighting if you followed the channel for a while. I'm kind of a geek about this stuff. So here's what we'll do. That's just the fog lights. Nothing at all. Fog lights and low beams, and just the low beams. So you still have that nice cutoff. Then the fog lights just kind of fill it in. You can see how wide. I mean, they're super wide. So I will get out of the truck and kind of show you what they look like from the outside on, and we'll wrap this up. All right, guys, so there's some more output. And again, they aren't, I think my camera's lens is dirty, but they're nice and uniform color-wise, not a lot of glare, similar to a halogen when you're looking at them, but then you have the super bright output. Sorry guys, I had a car coming. You can see there's a nice cutoff like stock and stuff. So yeah, I'd say these are a win. For the money, you really can't beat them. When I initially got the truck, I kind of wanted to get some Morimoto headlights again, but I like that this truck has the sport headlights with the dark bezel, and the output on these is great. So I'm gonna wrap this up and head home. I'll show you guys one more thing when we get there, and we'll call it a day. All right, and the last thing, I don't know if you can see in there, but the bulb orientation, make sure the chips are on the sides and the blade part is up and down. So the thing has to be vertical. So same with the fog lights. You can see that orientation there. The low beams need to be the same way. So if you guys do that, get these bulbs, I think you'd be really happy with the output. So I'm gonna go and go to bed. Just got home. Yes, it's 24 degrees out. The boys wearing shorts like normal. So I hope you guys had a great new year, and we'll catch you guys hopefully here in the next week with, I think my tires should be here. They're coming kind of slow though, so the holidays kind of screwed that up, but we'll see. Catch you guys on the next one. Shout out to LasFit. Thanks for a great product, and you guys have a great day, great rest of the week. We'll see y'all later.